Hello, I'm doing a video for Capricorn careers for Capricorn, any type of good craftsmanship or typical assets, what placement. Capricorns can adjust with habits. They're alright in between when it comes to taking on building statures, or they rest focusingly, right? And so it's good when they're talking about the project and devisement, or like the separation that makes being really well, or they're specific with their inclination, so like whatever is up top at the moment within its progress that looks right is almost a whole that they manage just specifically on one typical direction with sufficing. They're really the best at speaking with like facing a deficiency. There is a literature right in their capabilities, and when speaking it's all conduct, really engaged when it comes to putting in their progress hold, or like watching out for underlines. So there's typical range, and they're spiteful and have a low-key thresh. There's cool indications with them. Okay, just one moment. Capricorn is taking in what is right between doing, so it's as if no one thing will be, sorry, taken from there, and is gonna be all where it should, and there's features of where it's all belongs, so when one project turns into this, it's gonna all come into place at one point. They made a beginning point to means end, and straightforward, it's property like, so in terms of strategicness, it's all input. They have special devisings to be able to intertwine with traveling and commencementship, just almost as an entrepreneur, but in focus, they're not putting it out just as is like that. And they want to take hold of occasions, like whether there's worthiness in the program that's set upon, so like action planning, it's all right. So something as like a programmer, or like some a broad spectrum of viewing skills, like which would be like marking, like providing like a cast, like something a company manager that'd be working out as of they know entirely of the core of spectrum. So as in, if also their desires, fulfillments all in one place, as soon as that works out, settling down, and enough between that, just having a theoretical push in. So integrity makes comments as I look like authority, something with like really responsible depictions of like I have good stature of this type of anger, and I have like that would be like I can process accountings, like I can depict, I can like deplete the numbers very well in standards of the ways it goes through. I can like talk about performance basics. I can really organize an investment under the program that the places the company is held, and it's like a type of provider, like of as some really important advising that was needed from a management, like a higher management assistance. But there seems like you do have like desires of like I can perpetrate. I can also have the technique to have envisions, so like a a type of news reporter that would like can seek through, or like just like talk a little bit of disrights that happens on the opponent's view, or I can also like gain circumstance of like higher power commencements in like brandings, the styles, the rights of that. So I can basically upthrow, overthrow a quick procedure in branding. If that's occasion, I'm a model of style, and you say a holder of medallion company. So I'm saying I do look like I am spoiled deep inside because I how my look. So you'd also be good with like psychiatry, because as long as you keep in together how you speak about your motherings into your, but or like I can also remain steady as much, and I do quick retirement into myself. I am healed within. So like you look like a good therapeutical psychiatrist, like something as in that. So what is it? Yeah. You have a team player asset, so you'd be good at taking the lead in in projects anyway, and also you're great at being that actor performer. You are the very top of the biggest first-hand episode of performances, the star of the show. And you also look like it's been time for like taking in the low casting, the technicalness, and you can like leak it out and like also keep the graces of it all. Just in there's easy going made up routine skills, so you're good at properly organizing the propertizing, and so you can be a good supporter. So something like taking out a few seconds for someone to hold down themselves, or like I can also like regain strength with essence by the money that I was thrown out. I gained so many essence back from like availability, capability as one-time pressure leak out. And you can also like take in like aggression from like little problematic schemes, and like endure with that and excuse things, and entirely like the fracture of steady hold. Like you'll come back in place with one compliance. So that's what people gain with, because there'll be no compliances left if there is no help from a Capricorn trying to like take and reassure. Then like also like less of this, and turns out to be like consum of my reassurance. So I have placed this many ideas just to break through, and at the end it's good strategicness. So you're a good presidential look. Thank you. Have a good day, Capricorn.